afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. We got a great show here for you today.
Oh, local legendary music artist. I'm so excited to have this conversation. Yeah.
Chase Rideman joining us here this afternoon from Chillula.
Woo!
And really jack of all trades.
Absolutely.
We were
I didn't
talking
know
before
this.
the show. This guy's done so much.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. You learn. Yes, that's true. I've done a lot of jobs. Lots of jobs.
We will talk about some of those jobs. We'll get into it. We'll talk about what's new with Chillula. We got a lot going on to touch on with Chase. So excited to have him here in studio.
Thank you.
Just someone that everybody loves their music, man. Everybody loves. It's not an official party if Chillula's not.
That's the truth.
You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we bring the party.
That's it.
Absolutely.
They're part of the reason why people fall in love in town. I'm just saying.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of times people will come to us at a show like, whenever I get married, it's going to be you guys playing.
Right.
I'm like, all right. But seriously, that happens a lot.
Wow.
Like,
I mean, that's a great compliment.
Remember I said that? Yeah. Remember I said that like years ago? I'm like, cool. Well, hey, now we're here. We're doing it.
Yeah.
So awesome.
It's just a little bit more expensive for you. That's all.
yeah. A lot more than the box
Wait 3 years.
Right. Hey.
All right. So we will get into more of that with Chase here in just a couple of minutes. First, I got to tell you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Since 1949, Bozard Ford Lincoln been more than just a dealership. They are a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. They were founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service. The Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They've got that state-of-the-art service facility, 91 climate-controlled bays out there, and a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance. You can also enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage while you're out there. Bozard Ford Lincoln are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, our friends at the Bailey Group, of course, they provide custom solutions for happy, healthy employees. Building the perfect plan to attract high-performing and loyal employees can be hard, but making sure that plan meets legal, regulatory, and other requirements is the really tough part. You need a program that is customized for you, not an off-the-shelf package, not one that's, you do need one that's designed for your size, your location, your number of employees, your demographics, all that stuff go into building the perfect plan for you. Let the Bailey Group help you out. 904-461-1800. And then a Lace Med Spa.
Okay.
If you want to look even younger before you get married with Chase at your wedding,
Right.
you got to go to a Lace Med Spa. They specialize in providing their clients with a wide range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Whether you are looking to unwind with a hydrofacial or enhance your natural beauty with Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, and a whole lot more, Lace is the place that will save your face.
Thank goodness.
Check them out online at elace.com. See what they got for you. And go online, get a membership. Memberships are great.
Yeah, and they're giving away that Louis Vuitton bag. So yeah. Still doing it. Yeah, tag your friends in there. It's pretty awesome.
Great.
They're the dream team on the beauty scene.
That's it, man. The dream team on the music scene for many years here in St. Augustine has been Chillula.
Yes.
And we've got Chase Rideman here in the studio with us. Chase, how are you officially doing this afternoon, man?
I'm doing good, man. Yeah,
good.
Thanks for having me on the show. I'm a big fan.
Oh, cool.
I listen
Well,
to you
thank
guys
you.
quite a bit. This is where I get most of my St. Augustine news.
There you go.
So thank you, guys, for doing the show.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, thank you for entertaining us all.
Chase, I got to ask you, I've been busting to ask you, and I know it's the number one question you get.
Yeah.
Where do you get the band name?
Yeah.
Like, where does this come from?
Yeah.
So like whenever people are asking me, because I get asked like almost every show.
I bet.
So when I'm like actually setting up and like real short, it's like the hot sauce, and then I'll just like walk away.
The hot sauce.
That is the short version of it. But if you guys want like the detailed version, because I mean, I guess it's an interesting story. So I moved back from Nashville, and I was going to open mics here in St. Augustine, specifically the one at Cortesi's, like 13 years ago. That's how long the band has been around, Chillula.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm there, and I go to open mics maybe like 4 or 5 times. So I start jamming with this drummer and a guitarist and a bass player, and maybe like 4 times. Like we just had like 5 songs that we kind of put together, and then the guitarist there that was putting on the open mic was like, "Hey, I booked us a show at Landshark in Jack's Beach." I'm like, what?
That's amazing.
I'm like,
are you nervous?
A little bit, just because I'm like, what do you mean? It's like a 4-hour show. Like, what are we gonna do with 5 songs? He's like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, because he kind of knew me. He's like, you know songs and I know songs and we'll just make it up.
Okay.
Like, all right.
Wow.
She's like, well, we need a name.
pressure.
Yeah, he's like, well, we need a name now. And like at the time I was single, I was eating frozen burritos. Gross now, but I liked him a lot, back then. So I had the Chillula hot sauce. Like that was just the first thing I saw.
Oh.
Like I just thought, because I thought it was gonna be like just some thing we did, like just like an open mic kind of like
one and done.
Yeah, whatever. So I was like, I don't know, just Chillula.
Wow, I didn't know that how simple that is.
Yeah, like
I thought it was you telling the guy from LA to chill, like Chillula.
Also,
I didn't even know that was a hot sauce.
Well, so Chillula, but we turned it into Chillula because when we started, we actually did like almost like jazz versions of hip hop songs.
Okay,
like
cool.
Our band started not as like rockin' as we are now.
Yeah,
like we were like wearing like ties and stuff. Like when we started, it was like jazz hip hop.
I love it.
It was very different than what we are now.
Yeah.
So that's where the chill part came in. That was from our drummer, the first drummer that we had. He's like, why don't we make it chill? Like, we're pretty chill.
Yeah.
And I was like, you are correct. And then we won't get sued by a hot sauce company.
Right, true.
But
we're sponsored.
Now I feel like we're getting pretty big. Like I think maybe the hot sauce Chillula should probably be sending us stuff.
Exactly.
Probably actually should.
Yeah.
Now it's time.
I think we're helping them out. It's just some extent at this point.
So how did that evolve over the years? You guys' style to where you are now?
I don't know, man. I think a lot of it had to do with the people that I bring into the band.
Yeah.
I think that was a big part of it. Everyone has their own style that they bring to the table in music, and then that style adapts, and evolves, and then also just personal life experience happens too.
True.
And then we all feel like now I'm like, I don't know, like I want to do like more rock songs. We even play some country songs now.
Okay.
And I've never liked country before.
Yeah.
So now we're even playing a few country songs, and I don't know. It's like now it's just I just want to have fun, like more fun doing it. So yeah, it's always evolving.
Who are some of your musical influences, like growing up? Like, who did you listen to?
My favorite band is Led Zeppelin.
Yes,
That's
so good.
Like, cause they cover like all the genres, like
Yeah.
like salsa beats and stuff, and like regular rock and funk. I mean, they just do a lot of stuff.
Well, they used to like pit the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin against each other. Are you a fan of the Rolling Stones at all? Or you strictly just oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Led Zeppelin, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like I like their songs, but I don't think they're like and like the songwriting. I think just maybe like the vocal parts, like it's just not as rocking.
Right.
It's like Led Zeppelin just rocks.
Absolutely beautiful.
That's all. Nothing against Rolling Stone fans.
Of course.
I even have a shirt.
So you're in the ring.
It was left at my house by a friend.
Okay.
I just had to throw.
We won't dive too much more into that. So, what's your favorite kind of music to play? Do you have a favorite genre where you're like, this is just so much more fun than anything else?
I don't now. No, like I was saying, I even play country now. Like before I was like, no, I'm not playing country.
Yeah.
But even that now it's like become fun to play, and I see like the crowd. Like, I don't know if country music is becoming bigger or something. It's like everywhere I go. I was just playing in Myrtle Beach for a whole week, and I was the only person out there not playing all country music.
Right.
Like, it was like weird to people.
Well, it's kind of fusing with pop music right now, isn't it? I mean, you're kind of merging a couple of genres with country music.
Yeah, and there's even like hip hop, and
totally.
Like the beats and a lot of country music are like hip hop beats. So so that's it is. It's growing on me a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit.
So what are kind of your favorite gigs to play?
Big.
Is it big? Is it small and intimate? It's big, huh?
But actually, maybe, I don't know, man. Because some of
you
those
guys do it all.
Some of those real tiny, like small bars and stuff can be really fun because it feels like this, like I can just stop in the middle of a song and talk to people.
That's cool. Yeah,
so
yeah.
I do like that part of a small gig, but overall, like I'm playing like the amphitheater and big festivals and stuff. That's just awesome.
It's gotta be.
There's a lot of people. It's just a lot of big energy, a lot of movement around. Like the '90s fest that we were just doing, like that's like it's those are my favorite kind of things.
Yeah. Those are fun, man. So you kind of always knew you wanted to be a musician, right? Since like a very young age.
Yeah, actually, I remember watching, what's it like, the VH1, like Where Are They Now? Or,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
behind
Sure.
the scene, behind the music.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Like those things.
I love those.
I mean,
things.
in a weird way, I was like watching those, like not all like the drug addicted part, but like, you know, watching like where like all the musicians, like, man, like I'm gonna be doing that someday. And I just knew I was.
What about
Okay.
cribs? Were you that too? Were you like into cribs?
I don't
You're like,
know,
no, I don't
cribs.
really
No,
want to show
I-
my
yeah.
house. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't show my house.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I don't care about that. Like you know, I like, I don't know, I like camping and stuff. So like, you know, I'm not like a flashy person.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I do have jewelry on today,
I just happen to be fancy.
but yeah,
Do
that's
you-
part of my.
Do you guys like being on the road, or do you like only like to play local?
Well, I personally like to be on the road.
Cool. Okay.
So I'll leave it at that. You know.
Okay.
Because, yeah, everyone's different. Some people don't travel as well,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but I personally love to. So that's why I
Just
was,
change the scenery. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Different energy, different-
we do travel quite a bit. Different states, different countries.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had some fun trips in other places like the Virgin Islands. That was
Yeah.
quite a fun
Right.
time.
It must be nice to get paid to go to cool places, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I feel like my job is.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
actually,
a pretty
yeah.
awesome side effect of the job.
Yeah, it is. I get to see a lot of stuff. I get to meet a ton of people. You know, so yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I think my job, I basically get paid to wrap cables.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why there's, when you get to a certain level in music, you're like, all right, now I'm going to pay someone to do that part.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See. Yeah.
Yep.
So what's it like going to the islands though? Do you like? Does the band change? Does the music change? Do you get like a steel drummer? Like, does any kind of thing
So
like kind of evolve there?
Sort of, yeah. Like that's kind of why we have a big list of songs, so we can play certain styles of music.
Nice.
You know, like say like at No Name we'll play. We can play like a lot of like hip hop stuff,
Right.
and like really rock out. But then if we're going to like the Conch House, kind of do like in between, but also play like maybe some more, like reggae and like maybe some country stuff there.
Yeah.
So
You gotta get some Christopher Cross on there. Yes.
I like to be able to switch the music up and just look at the crowd and see what they're digging.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the vibe.
that makes me wonder too. You talk about No Name, and it's obviously a little bit of a younger crowd than
Yeah.
probably some places you play.
Mhm.
Are you bringing in like newer music into the set list to kind of appeal to some of these younger folks? And with that said, are there any like songs you don't like playing that
good
are
question.
current, like
Yeah.
from the last 5 or 10 years, where you're like, we really got to do this?
I mean, fortunately for me, I've managed bands, so I'm choosing the songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for me, I'm only going to pick songs that I enjoy playing. I mean,
Okay.
there's like billions of songs out there, so it's easy to pick songs that I want to play. But yeah, there's I definitely try to get some current stuff up there, but I still like the old stuff, man.
Yeah,
So
that's the best.
I'm not gonna go too new. I like my old people jams.
These darn kids and
It's
this
good.
new
Yeah.
music.
Well, they tell
I know.
stories, and they're just they're now. How
It's
do you have
fun.
to say like older music is a lot longer if you notice? Like
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
will be like 5-6 minute long songs versus now the attention span's so short. It's like 2:30. Like you know what I mean? Like how do you ever like fall into that kind of different category?
Well, that's why a lot of songs we mix together
Okay.
for that reason.
Right,
Interesting. Okay.
right.
So then, because we realized too that that there's, I took stuff from a lot of the local DJs in town. I'm like, well, they're switching up songs every like 30 seconds, minute, or whatever. So, then obviously everyone's like getting into all that. Like, why shouldn't a band do that?
Right.
That's so
Do you guys have like a set
Smart.
list prepared beforehand? Oh no, you guys are completely organic.
yeah.
That's
Really?
amazing.
I have a list like on the ground.
Cool.
And yeah, seriously, like, in the middle of songs, I'm just thinking like, maybe this song will go together with this.
I love
And
that.
so you guys are just such a tight unit at this point that you just understand, okay, here's a change. Everybody's going to adapt and go with it.
Well, I usually have to get everyone's attention if it's like a change they've never done before.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, and
Okay.
or sometimes like someone else in the band will start playing something in the middle of the song, like, oh, that's this thing. Like,
Got it,
like,
yeah.
We just know, so we don't even. Sometimes we don't even have to talk to each other.
That's
But
awesome.
Most of the times, I'm like, especially if someone's like really getting into it, closing their eyes, I'm like, I almost want to like throw something real quick, like, hey, I'm about to switch this up, just so
Yeah.
you know, so you're not thrown out.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
So what's next for Chillula? What's the game plan? Like, where do you see the band going? What's the ultimate goal, I guess
Yeah.
is a better way to say that.
I would love to just be doing like festivals and big shows all the time, like that's the best,
Yeah.
just,
Like Coachella, something that to that volume.
I mean, that's a good.
Why
goal to
not,
have.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, my goals right now are set in between where I'm at in there. So,
That's cool. Well,
but
good.
yeah, that would be definitely, yeah. I would love to just go and tour and do just big festivals all over.
That is cool. I mean, there's an artist right now called Chapel Roan who literally was started out in these festivals in tents and now on the main stage because it just happened in a year. And so like that can just happen and just you throw something out on Spotify. You never know.
Yeah, we just need like one weird song that people just love.
Yeah.
Is your music available on streaming platforms?
Yeah. You can find like original Chillula music. Yeah, even though most people just know us as cover band, but yeah, we do have original music. We just put out a music video, which is awesome.
Did you
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah, it was filmed,
Okay.
filmed locally in town
Nice.
with local people too. I hired
Okay.
local people for all of it. Credited them and everything, so you can see like some of the local people in town, local businesses, and it's an amazing video. It's for our song Champagne. So it was filmed.
I
out
use
cool.
that song in spin class. It's a great one. That one and The Sun Will Come Up.
Yeah.
That's
So,
good.
Yeah, but we're on every music platform you can think of.
Fantastic.
Just look up Chillula.
Okay, and they're going to find your original stuff there.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. I love it.
And of course, music video on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
And some remixes.
And we did kind of touch on it in the beginning of the show, but you've worked a lot of odd jobs. You worked a lot of different jobs.
Yeah, that was.
And it was pretty much, I think you were saying before the show, it's like, well, I always know I want to be a musician,
Yeah.
so we're just going to work whatever I have to do to bring in money.
Yeah.
What are some of your most memorable ones, or maybe weirder ones?
Yeah. Well, I was telling Dave, my first shot was at a retirement home. So
That's interesting.
Yeah.
As like a teenager?
Yeah, I was 15. I always wanted a car. Like I've always been in cars too. So, I want to get a sports car. I wasn't going to get like some beater car. I'm like, man, I want to be shifting gears,
Yeah.
So I was 15 working, and it was cool. Then they had AC, which was nice.
Yeah.
And
they must
working
have
in
loved
Florida
you.
in the summer, and I was telling Dave I got multiple times buttermilk spilt on me, which is it's so hard to get that out, man.
It is so
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
it's like one of those like you see it dripping, but it's like those movies like in slow motion. You're like, oh no, because
Buttermilk,
it's like the sound it makes visually. You're like,
But when you're up on stage and you think about all the different parts of your journey, I mean, honestly, they all brought you to where you are right now, right? Can you still see yourself as all of these odd jobs that you've done, and then and the gratification and the glory that you have as being a musician, right? It's all part of that climb.
Yeah. I mean, I think it definitely rounded me and helped me, just be a better person in general, learning how to do all these different things.
Yeah.
And dealing with from my first job was the oldest people, and then I've even done doggy daycare. So it's
Okay.
from old people.
I know who to
little
call when
dogs.
I'm out of town now to watch my dogs. Yeah.
I've done a lot of weird jobs, man.
That's fun.
Worked in
man.
almost every restaurant, out here too. So
Right. That's most
when
of
I
us
was a
who've
kid.
grown up in this town.
Yeah.
We've made like the restaurant circuit, right?
yeah, absolutely, you have to around here.
Cool, man. Well, I know you got stuff to do here today, but appreciate you stopping by the studio. This was fun.
Thanks,
Tell
guys.
me where
Yeah.
everybody can find everything you guys do, socials, if you got a website. I know Spotify, all that good stuff.
Yeah, the main thing would be our website, Chillula.com.
Okay.
Yeah, like just
Chillula.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
here on the
there you
hat.
go,
Yeah,
boom.
Chillula and then .com.
I'll put it in comments for everybody.
That has everything on it. All the links to our social medias, I think our music videos up there too. That we even have a merch page we just put up. So that's the place to find everything is our website.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Even our calendar. Where
Always
you can come see us.
playing.
Okay.
That is the most
Yes.
important.
Yes.
That's the most important. The calendar.
Always playing in town. I love that.
Yes.
Chase, thank you, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate your
Thank
time.
you,
We
guys.
love watching you
Yes.
perform.
Awesome.
Great stuff.
Thanks. It was great hanging out with you guys.
Yeah,
Absolutely. So fun.
Man, they are fun to
legendary.
watch.
So good.
They're-
That band has such great energy too.
Yeah,
The vibe is
the
always
energy is
strong.
amazing.
Everybody
it really
loves
is.
it, yes.
They really know how to get the crowd into it and having fun.
Yes.
Hey, speaking of getting the crowd into it and having fun, Old Town Trolley. There we go. If you didn't know, St. Johns County residents always tour free when accompanied by a full fare paid adult guest. If you want to take advantage of this awesome offer, you can sign up for the Hometown Pass today. Very easy, hometownpass.com. Your Hometown Pass can also be used at the old Jail Potter's Wax Museum and the oldest store museum experience. Plus, they have the free Hometown Pass, they say, is the best way to entertain visiting friends and family. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
hometownpass.com, Old Town Trolleys. They're the green trains.
Hey, Floridians, let's talk about something we take very seriously, which is air conditioning. We are not a fan of being left in a hot mess of humidity, right? Well, for a fabulous 45 years, All-American Air has been the AC hero of St. Augustine and beyond. We're talking St. John's, Flagler, Duval, and Putnam counties. They're not just the experts. They're the cool cats of warranty and non-warranty service. They have preventative maintenance service agreements, new construction installations, and rocking high-efficiency systems. Give them a call today. Get on one of those maintenance plans, 904-461-0070.
And of course, Bin 39, a unique little wine bar right in the lobby of the St. George Inn in downtown St. Augustine. They've been offering a cozy atmosphere for intimate gatherings and casual unwind since 2016. And they've all been obsessed with wine since well before 2016. They got a selection of over 95 wines, including over 50 that are rated over 90 points by Robert Parker. That's a big deal. Bin 39 specializes in boutique wines that offer great value, open from 8 to 8 daily. Live music on the patio. The misting fans are great. They bring the temperature down by like 10 degrees out there, which is, we all
nice.
use more of that
Yes.
these days. If you want to call them, see what they're up to, 904-827-5740. Horoscope time. Cancer, Leo, Virgo on deck today. Start with Cancer. Oh, Cancer, your hypersensitivity is showing. Prepare to get offended by literally everything this week, including your horoscope.
Wow.
Duh.
Yeah.
Your walls are so high that even trying to scale them is an Olympic feat. And yet, you still wonder why you're lonely. No. Expect a monumental pity party in your near future because no one appreciates your over-the-top nurturing.
Ugh.
Spoiler, your habit of taking care of everyone else's needs while neglecting your own is deeply unattractive.
Wow.
Take note.
Sorry.
Leo. Don't worry, Leo. Everyone can still see you even when you're not the center of attention. Oh, wait. You care too much about what others think to even believe that in the first place. This week, your desperate need for validation will drive you to post yet another self-indulgent Instagram story that no one asked for.
Oh.
Spoiler! Even though your followers click through without a second thought, you'll convince yourself your online persona is leading to a meaningful life.
Oh, you can buy followers now, so.
Good luck with that, sunshine. Virgo. Attention to detail, Virgo? More like obsession with trivial crap.
Oh.
You will spend an inordinate amount of time this week alphabetizing your spices and reorganizing your sock drawer, while the more important aspects of your life crumble around you.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
By the weekend, your coworkers will be as exhausted by your micromanagement as you are, but at least you'll have the most meticulously annotated grocery list known to man.
Dork.
I'm supposed to be the mean one. You're supposed to be the nice one.
I know, but that was like, that was a little bit ridiculous. So,
Okay,
yeah, that
fair.
was crazy. The
Fair.
sock drawer, please. Get it together.
Just throw them all in.
Right. Jeez, you have that time. You can just help an organization out. Or you can help Hastings Main Street.
Okay.
Beat the summer heat at Hastings Branch Library's Monday matinees. Enjoy a, quote, cool movie each week with popcorn and drinks provided by the Friends of Hastings Friends of the Library. This week, or actually next week's feature will be The Sandlot. This will be such a good, that's a celebrated movie. I think it's one of Troy's favorites. So July 1st, this is happening. Check out Monday Matinee every Monday at 2 p.m. They're going to be showing those movies at the Hastings Branch Library. Very, very cool.
All right. Very nice.
All right, late nights. Let's go Thursday night social at Say No More. Let's go to Shayla Moore.
Oh.
DJ Hugh is putting on Thursday night social. It's a dance night unlike any other. Bring your friends, your snazziest get up, and enjoy an upscale evening of dancing, drinks, and music. They have pop-up performance by Ramona's R&B Hour. Oh, that's going to be real nice.
Yeah, man.
Join the renowned DJ Q45 as he spins everything from Stevie Wonder to Drake in their garden bar. Upscale drink specials and bites available for purchase. Super, super cool. 8 a.m. to midnight. Check out Thursday Night Social, late night happy hour.
All right. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Anything at Shayla Moore?
Hey, come join Martha Jane's Cracker, Florida by Diane Jacoby. Join her as she gives this speech on Thursday, July 18th at 2 o'clock p.m. at the Waterworks. Stalwart Florida cracker Martha Jane Passetti tells in her earthy style of early struggles living in the primitive Florida in the 1800s. Born on the Spruce Creek, she marries at 14 to a fisherman in his 40s who owned all of that south of Daytona Beach. Anyway, well, Martha Jane lived many adventures, obviously, both tragic and amusing in the rugged early Florida years. Check this out. Very, very cool. This is brought to you by St. John's Cultural Council.
Okay. All right. And a cracker is somebody with a whip.
Is that what? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. That's
I
it.
think,
For the
I think
horses.
that's what they're talking. Yeah, with the horses.
Yes. Oh, I just thought you liked Ritz.
Yeah. No.
I didn't
No.
know. I'm new here.
Lots of people thought they were just talking about a white lady.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, well.
Martha Jane. Okay.
Martha J. Yeah, well, yeah. Magnolia Family Dentistry.
Where you get white teeth. So nice.
That's right. Magnolia Family Dentistry, they are redefining what it means to visit the dentist in St. Augustine and St. Johns County. Led by the dynamic Dr. Rodriguez, Magnolia Family Dentistry is not just about clean teeth. It is about a clean and extraordinary experience. From the moment you step through their doors, you're going to be welcomed to their state-of-the-art practice that prioritizes your comfort and well-being. Magnolia Family Dentistry, they are redefining dental excellence, one smile at a time. Make an appointment. See what all your friends and neighbors are raving about. 904-824-0990.
And the United Way of St. Johns County is a champion for our community. Together, they create opportunities, they foster education, and improve the lives of those in need. From empowering children to succeed in school to providing vital resources to families in crisis. The United Way of St. Johns County is at the forefront of change by investing in education, health, and financial stability through building a stronger, more resilient community for all. Check them out today. Volunteer your time, unitedway-sjc.org.
And of course, Panache, since 1987, making you feel special. They're a cut above the rest, and their mission is to care for their team, their guests, and their community from scalp to soul. And they bring joy to the world, one service at a time. Lots and lots of services out there, Panache, that you can take care of that are going to make you beautiful, feel great about yourself, and just the massages are wonderful too, man.
Yeah.
You just walk out of there feeling like a whole different person.
Hey, I'm telling everybody, book an appointment like midday sometime this week.
That's
You
right.
get a free service. If you're number 37, that's awesome.
Could be totally free on the house. So book a big service.
Super cool.
They're also proud to align with Aveda's mission of ethical and sustainable business practices and their high fashion aesthetic. Go to getpanache.com and check out all the latest.
All right, I've got funny posts about people being cheap as HE double hockey stick.
Oh,
All right.
All right.
So this first one, my father smuggling in cheese slices at a local burger joint, rebelling
really?
against the 60-cent upcharge.
Really?
Resist.
That's really cheap,
Yeah,
dude.
put this guy on blast.
Wow.
Next up, cat trying to collect some insurance. Woo!
Oh, they do this in India a whole lot.
Right? Next up, my wife and I exchanged Valentine's Day cards at the store, and then we put them right back on the rack when we were done. It's a good sentiment. It's
There
good.
you go. They immediately go out of sight anyway, right?
Right.
You never revisit those things.
Hey, growing up poor, sandwich bread, hot dog bun, hamburger bun, garlic bread, all the same, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I see nothing wrong with this.
Oh, dude, listen to this story. $5 thrift store chair on Mondays. Everything is half off. So they bought this chair for $250 and they brought it home and found $3.88 in the
Wow.
cushions.
See, you made money on your... Oh, that's great.
Hashtag blessed.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Next up, Aldi has grills for 25 cents.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Not a bad idea, right? Next up, who buys new tires? Just do this.
Oh, I don't think that's the same.
You got to fit a quarter in there, a nickel or something, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Next up, I just scored some sweet waterfront property. Come on and join the fun on my waterbed.
Wow, yeah.
Oh.
Out here in St. Johns County, that'll cost you about $250,000 for that little piece of property right there.
Next up, wow, God smiled on me today.
Oh,
geez.
pothole pasta.
Gross. Next up, wow, what are we doing with used spoons? What are we doing with used spoons?
Eesh.
Yeah, gross.
Don't recycle those.
Next up, amazing Goodwill find waffle maker with waffle still inside. It's just the fiber that keeps on going there.
Crunchy waffles there, I imagine. Jeez. All right, good stuff.
Yes.
Thank you to Chase for coming in.
Yeah.
Thank you for wrangling a good show, Davey. The boys in the booth, we appreciate you as well. And thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you in the morning.
Bye, everybody.